Yep, now we are. Hello, everyone. Let me see. Start sharing that.
Am I gonna be able to see the comments?
You should. Are you able to see the thing on the right next to it? Oh, because you're on
Yeah.
your phone. You should be able to. See any
We have
comments?
one viewer.
One viewer.
Ooh.
I don't see no comments.
No, there isn't none yet.
Okay.
Hi, number one viewer.
Let's see how I can.
I'm the only one without a background. It's great.
I mean, you know where you can find them.
I actually think I have Vanessa's here saved to my phone accidentally.
You do?
I think I downloaded all of them last time accidentally.
Hi, Nayeli. I think
Hi.
that's our one viewer.
We have 9 now.
Let's see. Hi, Frank.
Hi, Frank.
Here. Trying to see. How do you usually share it to the group as well, right, Vanessa?
It's
Yeah.
already sharing to the
It is?
group.
Okay, cool.
Or actually, you know what? Maybe not because I was watching it, but I'm not sure if it's inside the closed group. It's not.
It's not.
Oh, sure. Hi, Paul. Hi, Miguel.
Hello, gentlemen.
Let's see. Yeah. So I am feeling better. Thank you for those who have reached out. A little headache, I think, but I already know we outside, so it is what it is. Let's see. Hi.
Hey, Sele. Let's see if we're going to.
Just waiting to see if anybody have any questions while we're here for like a couple of minutes. We have been out here in the streets for a year. It's been crazy. We were just talking about that earlier. All the trips and everything that we have done together, everything. We're just glad that we're still here helping people. All the videos you guys are posting are amazing. I saw somebody videos yesterday, I think it was. And I think like her mom didn't recognize her or something like that. It was just crazy that people don't even go like half, don't know that half of the things that we go through, but us. So we're just glad that everybody's here, still sharing, do what we do best, man. Taking over, pretty much. Ellie's back. You want to say something, Ellie?
Yeah. So I missed everybody. I was out for a couple of weeks, but we're back. So, we're here. We're trying to do better and be better every day. And we're here just helping as best as we can and seeing what questions you guys have. We can answer them en español, en inglés. Tenemos a Hugo que habla en portugués.
I
So,
don't think I'm me.
so you name it. So sí estamos muy contentos de estar aquí. Yo sé que mayoría de las veces aquí hablamos en inglés, pero también entendemos español. Así es que si ustedes tienen alguna pregunta, lo pueden hacer con mucha confianza en español. Yo me inclino ahorita más por el español que en inglés, so aquí estamos. Vanessa, you have a question. Vanessa, ¿cuándo vas para Atlanta? Cele.
Atlanta, we're gonna be in Atlanta October 22nd. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, the weekend of October. And listen, y'all, let me stop, man. Come on, bro. Y'all can't be doing that with me all the time. Telling me a lie. We can't be. But yeah, we're gonna be outside October 22nd in Atlanta. Nothing Dreamer Together ish, which means that if you're gonna come, you're gonna come talk to me. talk to me nice. I don't want to talk immigration. Look, I love y'all to death. You feel me? We here every day. So when y'all see me, unless y'all buy me a drink, listen, have one talk. Okay? So, oh man, hold on 1 second.
Yes.
But yeah, Atlanta's gonna be. We're waiting on Ugo, honestly. I don't know. Did we say what place we're gonna be in? No, not yet. So Ugo's the one that's gonna be taking care of that. Yeah, hit him up. Okay. Put him
Yeah,
to work.
he has a great little side group as well dedicated to everybody in Georgia and the surrounding areas. So that definitely, if anything, Ugo will be updating in that group and everything that we'll be doing for the 20.
Sometimes when it's not like honestly, I don't even like with another girls or even like I sometimes don't even like to say that I'm gonna be somewhere because I just don't want nothing to happen. And then like dreamers together get the blame for it. You know what I'm saying? So like when the folks are out on the streets and they don't tell you guys that they're not they're in your city or whatever, it's nothing personal. It's just that obviously if I'm outside, it's gonna be a big party. The girls be all together. It's gonna be lit. So we just want to keep it as peaceful. It's safe for everybody. Y'all know I still got COVID, a little bit, I guess. But I feel better, so that's why we're here. So y'all gonna see me hopefully more. Hey.
The $1 million question, Texas.
Listen, Texas and I have a crazy relationship. I just feel like unless I'm gonna go over there to like march to somebody's house and make sure you guys out. Listen, y'all need to come out and vote, man. It is not okay, man. November 8th, y'all need to be re-electing folks that need to be in office for us. I don't even know how many times I gotta say that. You know what I'm saying? I know my sister's from Texas, but we just. We just gotta see. Hold on.
It's a horrible timing, right? There's always something when we decide to go live.
You guys see that?
Yeah.
But we'll touch base on that later. Nayeli says, I used the guide that you guys have for the DACA renewal for mi sobrino, and it worked great. And I just wanted to say thank you for that video. Ellie's video. That was Ellie's video. I think it was on YouTube. So definitely, it has definitely been a great, great help to a lot of people. So that's definitely, thank you, Ellie, for that video. For sure.
Oh, guys, you guys are very welcome. And it's everybody says thank you, Ellie, but it's actually a team effort. Like, the person behind that video was Vanessa, actually saying, Ellie, do a video. So I did the video. I just do the talking, but everybody here in this organization puts their little granito de arena to make it all work. Everybody does a lot of stuff. So
yeah, definitely. For sure. It says SD. Hi, SD. Okay, give me one.
Anyway, so yeah, man, we've been here for a year, man. We just it's a lot going on. But let me tell you something. Read the guides. Please, people. We love doing this, man. Read the guides. We have right now, David is in Salvador, Andreas in Guatemala. We have people still in Mexico, a couple of folks that we're going to bring up. Nice. Yes, exactly. We want to make sure that everybody understands. Like, if you guys have any feedback for us, yo quiero hacer mi AP y en vez de pagar
Vanessa stay on one topic. Vanessa, she's going on.
I'm like ready to go to questions. That's why.
No, just go.
Freddie, what you need to do is make a one-on-one with us, and then we can talk about and help you out, whatever you need. Please do that.
En español.
Español.
Vanessa.
Por favor, Freddy, puedes hacer uno con uno con nosotros.
Eso.
Thank you.
Great.
Next. Um,
So I know that there's not a lot of people that have questions. If you guys do have questions, you guys can go ahead and
Yes.
ponerlos en español and English. But while we're here over here just chit chatting, Vanessa, we wanted to kind of ask you on put you on the spot here. How does it feel, to have accomplished 1 year of Dreamers Together?
it feels amazing, man. I don't know, like we were just talking about this earlier, like how I got in contact with all you guys or whatever. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me doing that. You know, like how did you just go to somebody's inbox and say, hey, you want to be part of this group? And you're like, okay, well, whatever. Like we were saying about Ellie, Ellie, I just knew she was gonna be great on TikTok, and I just had to say, hey, she was talking about some Instagram and some other stuff, and I'm like, look, this is what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? We gonna put you on TikTok, and Ellie brought that from like 1,000 followers to like in months. So all those followers, we have like what 33 something now,
Yeah,
and that happened in months. Because you would think, well, okay, something has to go viral, right? But I think a couple of the videos, they do always go viral. But I mean, it just feels great, man. Like we've been through so much. It's just like, and I'm just glad that the strong always survives anyway. So that's not another issue with us, right, or with me per se. So I'm just glad that we were able to survive whatever happened, whatever came. That we still here. Our board members, like for the nonprofit, they're great people, man. Like our CFO is from Mexico, and she already does that for a living. You know what I'm saying? So we learned from her. Jennifer, Hilda, Jose, who am I missing? Brenda, Jackie. Those are our board members, and they're like great people. They're for the people. You always want to have these kind of ordeals with like people that are for the people. Like I always tell people, I'm not really much into the politics and stuff like that, but we are for the people. Like we genuinely like love to help, and I think that's what the only thing that probably has kept us from, not like the way that people reach out to us. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just that keep us going, like knowing that we have to help and knowing that it could be any of us at any time. And we always want to have a night. Like I told David, like I told Lucia from back then, like, and I tell Andrea now, like you only need one person to believe in you. And what better people to believe in you than us? There's no better team. There's nobody else better than us to believe in you, because we work really hard and we make sure we make dreams come true. Okay. Does that answer your question? We make dreams come true, baby.
For sure. We have one here. Spanish. So, Ellie, this one's for you.
Dice Luz Medina, hola Luz, dice, estoy lista para mandar mi AP, pero apenas me paró la policía y me dijo que mi licencia la tengo suspendida y por otras cuestiones del castigo será volver a la EMBA y aplicar para nueva licencia. Mi pregunta es, ¿hay problemas si mando mis documentos sin licencia? Somebody wants to answer that? Yeah, I want me to answer.
You can go ahead and answer.
Ok, Luz, no va a haber problema. Solamente sí asegúrate de que vayas a, ¿cómo se llama? Arreglar este problema. No lo vayas a dejar así que se vaya a pasar, pero no hay problema si mandas tu aplicación sin la copia de tu licencia. Es recomendable, más no es requerido.
It says, hey, chicas, thank you for all the guides and help. I submitted my online renewal last night, and this morning it said on my account that they are reviewing it. Is it possible? So it's possible that fast? With DACA, I've seen with DACA renewals, especially online, it's been going very, very quickly. So Lisbeth, right now, because everything is just so new, an actual time frame of it is not consistent. So, I mean, de un día al otro, from one day to another, I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, we have seen the renewals from 1 week. I've seen the fastest renewals we've seen right now is 1 week. Like en una semana ya les llega la tarjeta. So it can be pretty fast.
So it takes longer to get it mailed to you than the actual process of you getting approved. Let's see. Friday says, para mi gente de Ecuador, tengan cuidado en el aeropuerto de Guayaquil. La gente de migración no está informado de lo que es un AP y la espera para pasar migración de más de 3 horas. Vayan temprano. Yeah. Thank you for that heads up on that, for sure. Lucy says, I still have 3 more weeks with my AP and I'm trying to enjoy it to the fullest. Yes.
Lucy's in Mexico. She needs to do us a live. Lucy.
Lucy, come on here. You have Wi-Fi to come on?
Show us around. We want to see. Hi,
I never been to
Gloria.
Mexico. Hey, Gloria.
Crystal, you want to take this one?
It says, my EAD expires August 2023. I need to start my renewal now per Cook's advice, debating to do online or by mail. I've seen that mail and renewals are faster now, correct? Or are they taking the same time to process regardless of how they were processed? Isn't it quicker doing it online? By mail, it's going to take a little longer because you have to wait for the post office to send it and get it and all that.
Then give you a receipt for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And
do
right
it
now, if you do
online.
it online, it gives you a receipt right there and then.
There and then.
Free.
Maria, you want to come on? Where you at?
I can, hold on, let me see.
I lost
Maria's our podcast host.
Yes.
She's great. I mean, this is
She's
what I love
awesome.
about us. Honestly, I think that's another thing too with us. I think that we give each other like space, you know. Let's take me for an example. You know, I was really, you know, a little bit here and there back in the days, you know, and I feel like, you know, you guys have helped me also grow, you know, to be this person that I need to be, you know what I'm saying? I guess for the public or whatever, you know, because I know I'm whatever anytime, you know, that we outside. But even just that we put Maria to do the podcast, and she has just been like, you know, before we were like, oh my God, you know, like this day I can't do it because we're doing other things behind the scenes, you know, administration or whatever. And Maria just took off. You know what I'm saying? Like Maria's just like Sandy. Look at Sandy. Like I don't think we even go in that with Sandy. Like Sandy's like translation. She's like, no, like, you know, like we know that Sandy likes her things a certain way. That's it. Like we don't argue about it. We don't like, nah, Sandy, you got to talk to Sandy about that. You know, so we have to. I think it's very important though, like with you know, leadership and all that stuff. Like you have to allow people to grow and show you what they can and cannot do. You know, and I think that's how we all just like flourish. You know, like we all flourish in our own little. You know what I'm saying? I know that. You know, Crystal and Gloria likes to be behind the scene and stuff, but you know, I gotta push them to be out here in the streets, cause nah. That's it. How do you gonna nah? Like
Gloria.
Y'all gonna be outside. If I gotta be outside, we all gonna be outside, okay? Like we're not doing that, but you know, we
take us drawing.
You know, like I learned. I don't even know how to like take notes. Like my team has taught me how to do things like that, simple things. But those simple things, I think they go a long way, you know, because nothing gets lost in transit, and we're more organized. And, you know, certain things had to happen in order for us to be better at what we do. Honestly. I mean, everybody in our team, everybody that are moderators, are, you know, admins, everybody, I think we're all just like we all have different voices, but we're all, like, we're funny as hell. Hey! And like I was saying, Maria, it's great, man. Like we just, you know, and I'm like, Maria, like, are you shy sometimes? Like when you're like talking to people on the podcast, like, or you just like a natural?
Oh no, I'm shy. I get on there and I'm like, so yeah, I don't know how editing has to be done. It's a struggle sometimes, but I think the person you're interviewing has a lot to do with it, because if I'm interviewing someone who's like just a people person, it flows a whole lot easier than if it's two awkward people on there.
Yeah, I think I'm definitely awkward. I just talk a lot, so it's just like I don't even think you guys noticed it.
I think we'll be really good on podcast.
Yeah, I have to. I don't know.
But you have like that spunk, so it's kind of like even if you are awkward, people can't tell because it's like, dude, she's funny.
So I try to be funny. I try to throw in some jokes, you know, trying to like. I think always, even with immigration, I always feel like we have to go in there and kind of like break the ice, you know, because when I was having my green card interview, you know, I didn't know what to do. Like I was so scared. Like I think I was shaking on my way there, and when he started talking to me, and I'm like, okay, then we kind of like have kids. Like I think pets are something that being that everybody has pets, cats, dogs, you know, whatever, fishes at this point, you know. I think that's something that maybe we can start using when we go to our interviews and things like that, because I feel like everybody has a pet, you know. I think Victoria went to Mexico and she had her dog with her, and I think she was like, you know, because I had my dog, it was so easy, you know. So if we just like find something to break the ice, I think everything will be so smooth. I mean, of course we're gonna get people that are, you know, like rude and they just don't like us, but that's life, I guess. And we just have to teach them, you know, when people go in the offices and they're like, oh, well, you can't do this and that with AP, and then you're like, yes, you can. Like, call somebody at immigration and they'll tell you that's how it goes, you know. And then you gotta kind of like teach people how to like do these things, and that's okay. I feel like this is why we're here for, to teach people how to kind of like talk a little bit when we're in immigration. Like even when I traveled with my green card, I think I was a little scared. Not because of anything, but just because, you know, like, oh, like, do I really have to fight somebody here today? You know, like, do I really have to fight somebody with my green card today at the airport? But they didn't even ask me anything. And sometimes we get so over prepared that they don't even ask you anything. But we automatically are like, you know, we have to be, you know, like
we're automatically on guard. Yeah.
Yeah. Like for my my green card interview, like they didn't even interview pre. And we were like, you know, rehearsing our life, literally, like, you know what I'm saying? But then it's about to be a year too with that. Oh my God, it's like, what the hell? That is crazy. We've been here for so long. I mean,
we have different anniversaries, so you have time to prepare for our. You have to. I think Ellie was first, then it was me, and then Crystal.
So I've been here the longest? No way.
Yeah.
You've been with Vanessa the longest. Bless your heart.
It's been a really good experience, and it's been a really humble experience, you know, because like everybody has a different story to tell how just being undocumented has affected them. And then, you know, we saw how our parents, the struggle that they went through, but we each have our different struggles as well. So I mean, it's a really humbling experience, and I love it. So
and I think like every day we just meet somebody new in the group, like that share their stories, and it's just like, oh my God, like, you know, now I know I gotta get mariachis when I go to Mexico, you know, like things like that, you know. I know for sure I need to get some mariachis, like we lit, you know. I know I have to go to the Basilica when I go to Mexico. Like those are things that I like, you know, from you guys. Like I know it's important, not the mariachis, but like, you know, going to the Basilica, like, it's important, you know. They actually do that too in the yard. Like my grandma, she made like promises and things like that. Like at her, I don't know what it's called in the yard, like the Basilica. I think it's called the Basilica too, maybe. And she make like, you know, promises like for good, you know, whatever. So those, I think those things are, we're always gonna carry with us, you know. And I want to do them when I go to Mexico. Like I'm thankful, like, you know, that I got to meet all you guys and that we're all here. Honestly, it's just been crazy, man. I don't know, like, I mean, ups and downs, but shit, we outside. What I was gonna say, you know.
It's like we travel with them, because some of us have never been to Brazil or across the country, you know, and it's like, dang, I feel like I'm right there with you. Like, could have left and try to see what's over there.
Seriously, like, we get to see the family. We get to see all our grandparents, you know, like, it's crazy. Like, and people really like, when the group first closed down, like people really like were like devastated. Like we were devastated, but I feel like people were like, oh my God, like, you know. And people would text me like, what is that? And I'm like, this is a new group, you know. And like, it just feels amazing to be like not needed, but, you know, like people actually like even listen to you, like, you know, like we're not even lawyers yet, you know. We're not paralegals. We don't give out legal advice, but people will say, hey, we better listen to you guys than anybody else at this point, because, you know, you guys actually do the homework, or at least try to learn. Like, to me, it's crazy that people are still getting left in their countries for double entry. Like, I know there has to be, like, I just don't even understand that. Like, I don't know how that works when you become a lawyer. Like, do you go to training? Like, we go, you know, to our trainings or whatever, or do they just stay like that? Because, you know, we had Perla up here the other day, and it's just like, it sucks that, you know, her husband is going through that, you know. And if only they would have found us sooner, like that would never happen, you know. And like at the same time that now she's learning how to do immigration stuff, now she know how to, hey, this is not okay, like this is that, and that's the goal of us. If you guys can learn how to do these things on your own, we charge $50 for a one-on-one, but that goes back to the community. We always give back to the people. We don't always say it here, but we always give back to people, especially in the countries that we do have connections with. And we try our best because we really know what it feels like. And I always say to myself, like, Vanessa, do for others what you want somebody to do for you, because shit should be hard, man. I mean, y'all seen that people be giving up, and I'm just like, nah. Like, we don't do that here, we don't do that here.
We don't do that
What are
here.
you talking about? We don't do that here. Like, we just keep going and try. But I don't know, do we have any questions?
Let's see. Let me go back up here.
We like to hear Vanessa preach it. Pretty much listening.
Great, guys, we'll do online this week. Thank you, ladies. Hopefully I get my AP approval this week. Received date is May 27th.
Nice.
Maybe, or maybe next week. So great leaders know when to follow and make everyone shine. That's right. When can I renew my DACA? It expires October 19th. You should be sending it now. Recommended is 120 days, if I'm not mistaken. So you definitely are in that. So go ahead and renew. I'm not sure what this. Do it now. Hello, Ernesto. I sent the link. You're welcome to join.
I like this talk. He just sounds so smart.
I'm so mad he didn't bring us anything from Mickey and Minnie.
He just tells us.
Just brought us a hi.
Who
That's
does
it.
that?
I forgot to put the year. It's for next year, but I want to apply for AP Dental. Let's see here. Okay. I think they're already answering. David. Hi, David.
Hi, David.
Hey, David.
¿Qué esperar que digan? Mandé mi AP hace una semana, pero mi DACA se vence en octubre 4. Todavía estoy esperando para el renewal. ¿Qué han mirado? ¿Qué pidan? Gracias de antemano. Sally.
A ver si le entendí. ¿Ya mandó su renovación o todavía estoy esperando por el renewal? Ok, quiero pensar que usted ya mandó la renovación. Espere la renovación y como ahorita están tomando el AP como unas 4 meses, no debería de haber problema porque le van a aprobar su DACA y luego le van a aprobar el AP. Así es que solamente ahorita es cosa de esperar a ver qué sucede. Solamente esperar la aprobación del DACA.
Okay. This one. Hi, my husband is an asylum applicant. He wants to do advanced parole as well and go with me. Can he apply for a humanitarian visa as well? That's something I actually don't know the answer to. Do any of you ladies happen to know?
I can give you a little bit of an input, but no, if he is an asylum applicant, does he currently have DACA active? If he just has that asylum application, he cannot, it's recommended not to file advanced parole because it's contradictory trying to apply to go back to the country you are fleeing from or that you're seeking asylum from. If he has DACA and he doesn't have that asylum status, or if he doesn't have that asylum approved in, we do recommend that you seek legal advice, and we do recommend Charles Cook. Hope that answers your question, but it's a little bit in the 50-50 shaded area.
Yeah. Any questions? Any of the 28 that we currently have?
Crystal, you want to do Alexandra's? This one right here.
Where is she? Ah, there you go.
Says to come back 10 before AP expires is okay, right? 10 what? 10 days?
Yes, I think she had another question up here. There you go.
Yeah, that should be enough time. We usually recommend about 14 days, but 10 days should be good. You just want to make sure you have enough time in case somebody gets sick, a flight gets canceled, or anything like that.
I'll read the next one on FOIA if somebody wants to answer because I'm not very familiar with the answer. Pardon. This one, Frank says, what FOIA do I need to check if I have any registered entries?
CBP.
Ding, ding, ding. Good job, Priya.
Whose hand hit the red button first?
Right.
We need to do that, a trivia.
Yes.
We could do a game night.
Yeah. That would be fun to watch.
Right.
Are you
Okay.
waiting for me to answer? Okay. What's happening?
Nami G, ¿qué noticias hay para los que aplicaron por primera vez pero se quedó parado si procesó? Eso todavía no hay noticias. Ahorita todavía todo eso está pendiente. Si estás hablando sobre lo de DACA, por ahorita eso está en pausa. So, no hay ninguna noticia, no hay ningún cambio por el momento. Alexandra says, thank you. And Paula says, hi, can someone reach out to me regarding donations? I am so grateful for this group and I want to give back. Paula, thank you very much for that. Donations information, Vanessa?
Email support@dreamerstogether.org, Paola. Oh, Paola? Yeah. I'm going to post a link too, but yeah.
Okay. I
Right.
think those are all the questions for now. This was really fun, y'all.
It's nice. We'll try to do this again, maybe more formal where everybody know that we were doing it. I just be having some moments. I be like, oh, let's just go live, you know, and see what's happening. But
And this is it.
let me see that mouse you have, Maria.
Let me see what?
Your mouse.
My mouse.
That's cute.
Oh, I think you touched something else.
Oh no.
Never mind. Alrighty, so thank you guys, and I'll talk to y'all pretty soon since I'm feeling better now.
Hey.
She's back.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.